The day has finally come. Our Audi A4 Black Edition S-Line has finally come to the end of its lease. Let's get it ready to depart. But before we begin to prepare the car for departure, I think we should go through the positives and negatives of 3 years with this Audi. Let's start the video off on a positive note. The A4 Black Edition looks amazing. It has a honeycomb grille, great wheels and plenty of S-Line badging. It also has a really nice key fob, incredibly high quality, and it's actually got metal all over it. And as soon as you hop inside the A4, it's really nice. You'll notice a flat bottom steering wheel with the S-Line badging, heated seats, and a nice little infotainment screen, as well as a really cool gear selector. Overall, the inside's good. However, there are a few criticisms with the fact that the paddles aren't as good as BMW's, and the centres of the seats aren't fully leather, they're almost a plant-based synthetic Alcantara. I'd also like to say I don't particularly like the fact that the screen's just plonked on top of the dash. I prefer it in the A6 where it's more integrated into 2 separate screens lower down. The interior gets a thumbs up from me, but from the front I think this car looks absolutely amazing. It's almost quite hard to tell the difference between this, the S4 and the RS4. However, it doesn't have the S or RS badging. At the rear, it's a lot easier to tell it's an A4 as the exhausts are rather different, and it has an A4 badge on the left hand side. The scrolling hazards and indicators look amazing, and the boot can be opened from inside the car. However, it cannot be closed. The boot has sufficient space. Now let's take a listen to that engine. If you want to hear more of this car, make sure to press the link in the pop-up banner at the top right hand corner of the screen. But alternatively, I'll leave a link in the description below. Now it's time to move on to preparing the car for departure. I gave it a scrub and a snow foam a few days before, so now let's just blast it. Now it's all clean and dry, it's time to talk about this car's engine and performance. It has a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder, around 204 PS, which is around 200 brake horsepower, and it can do 0 to 60 in just over 7 seconds. However, from experience, we believe it can do a little bit more. The reason we think it can go a little bit quicker is because it accelerates at roughly the same pace as our previous BMW 330d, which had a 3-litre straight-six engine. Over the last 3 years, this A4 has exceeded our expectations, and don't be afraid of buying one if it is what you desire. Let's go on our final drive and our final trip to the petrol station. I'm certainly going to miss this car due to its refined performance and comfortable ride. However, the next car is going to be even faster and even more comfortable. Make sure to leave a like and drop a comment of what you think the next car is. It is electric and it does 0 to 60 in 3.7 seconds. Now we are arriving at the petrol station. It's time to fill her up for the last time. It's now time to watch this car depart. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. The next car is coming in April.